Monica, femalefatlosover40.com. I'm here with Niall, and we're in a beautiful hallway in Miami.
That's right, South Beach.
South Beach, Miami. We just stole away from a mastermind, and I know that oftentimes women in particular, right? Your program is geared for women.
It is geared towards women.
Yeah, I get a lot of mail about, emails about women trying to kind of tone up the bottom half.
Yes.
And I know that this is something that, your program specifically addresses, so I wanted to talk to you about it, and I just want you to tell us about how do I get great legs?
Well, thanks. Specifically what we do is we have body weight exercises and we have sprinting.
Okay.
Right? But not just mindless sprinting where it's run here, run there. We use a lot of sprint drills that elite athletes use, which are very simple and accessible. But what they do is they hit the muscles in angles you just don't get from any other exercise, right?
Right.
And they develop each of the muscles in the legs, the glutes, and the core. Because you can't have great legs unless you really have a great body.
Yeah.
Right? And what happens is when you develop all those muscles, those legs that are looking okay, that you want to look amazing, that's the thing. You really need to hit it from multiple angles and develop the quads, that teardrop VMO, your hamstrings, you want that nice slight bump. Your glutes, you want to hit them from multiple angles, so you're hitting them from the top and the bottom and the sides.
Right. Yeah.
And then obviously your abs.
Yeah. And I like that your program actually addresses nutrition too, because abs are made in the kitchen.
Abs are made in the kitchen, right?
So you really, there's a nutrition component as
That's
well.
That's right. If you don't eat well, you can have the greatest body, but if it's lying underneath a layer of fat, no one gets to see it.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So you definitely need to address nutrition. And I mean, the program is designed for specific hormonal responses. And we've talked about this before.
Yeah.
But if you want to fight fat, if you want to fight cellulite, you need to have balanced hormones. Right? What a lot of people don't really understand, because there's so much misinformation with the global beauty industry trying to sell creams and powders and potions and pills, that cellulite comes from hormonal imbalance. That's where it starts. You balance your hormones, you can fix it.
Wow, that's good news.
That is good news.
Because I know that a lot of people just throw their hands up in the air in despair over cellulite, thinking, okay, well, I'm just stuck with it.
Well, you see, it's not their fault because of all the marketing, trying to sell you the next cream that's going to get rid of it, right?
Yeah.
But, if you're watching this video and now you know that it's a hormonal response and exercise and food is the answer, then it's your responsibility to fix it.
Well, I think the thing too is that people are looking for the magic bullet.
Yeah.
And you have a solution, but it involves some sweat. And maybe pushing away from the table, which is a healthy way to, address those, but it's not necessarily easy.
Well, I think, a lot of, there's that saying that, we give up what we really want for what we want in the moment. And, we all have cravings for food and stuff like that. And I always say the hardest lift is your butt off the couch. But if you put in the work, if you, and it's not that you can't eat well and eat delicious food.
Oh, I'm with you there.
Right?
Yeah, it's maybe some people find it a hard pill to swallow at first. If they're on a path of, kind of sedentary eating not so well.
Yes.
And then it looks like deprivation, like when you're, not eating sugar and all the things that.
It does.
But the payoff and the benefit is you're feeling so good.
Well, this is the thing. When first you see these things, you think about what you're giving up. But focus on what you're getting. And think about what you're giving up on the negative side. Like, how many times do you get up and you go into your closet in the morning and you have nothing to wear?
Yeah.
Or you go shopping and it's no longer fun.
Yeah.
Right?
You don't want to look in the mirror. Or you want to change in the dark.
Exactly.
All that kind of stuff. So.
I do that a lot, but they're for totally different reasons.
We won't get into that. That's another video.
But that idea, and if you think about those moments that really bother you, and think about what that would be like if you looked great.
If you felt better about yourself.
It's really like we focus on physical transformations.
Right.
But what you do in here is so much more, what you get from that, and that's the gift you give yourself from doing the work.
Exactly.
Is so much more huge than anything physical.
Yeah.
Right?
And then the physical becomes kind of the icing.
It does.
Yeah.
It does, right?
Yeah.
And life is just better.
Yeah. Well, you're going to find more information at the link below.
At the link below.
And we better get back into we're in a mastermind here, so we all kind of share our ideas on how we can help our clients. And so I had to grab Niall,
Thanks very much,
when because I know that what he has for you, him and his partner Daryl,
That's right.
have teamed up on this project. It's a great program, and you can read about it below.
Thanks. See you again.